In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can add users manually to your Blackboard course. You may need to do this if you are inviting someone as a guest to observe your course, or if you have a teaching assistant that needs to be entering content or updating grades in your course. You need to be in the control panel on the left-hand side, and then you want to expand the users and groups section. You will click on users, and when the page refreshes, you're going to be in the enroll user section of the course. What you want to do first is you want to search for a user. So I am going to just add a last name here. You can use a number of criteria to find a user. You can also use a filter, contains, equals to, starts with, and then once you finish that, you can click go. When the page refreshes, the users should come up, and sometimes if you do not find a user, it may mean either that this particular user is not in the system, or this user may already be enrolled in your course. In this example, I have just added a name here, and I change the filter to say starts with and last name. And sometimes if you're not finding a name, you may want to change the filter to see what gets you better results. But now I know that I have enrolled this person, which is actually me, into the course, because if I wanted to remove it, then I have that opportunity. Notice that next to the name, I also have the options to edit. I can change the user's role in the course and remove the user. So this particular option is important, because if this particular person needs to be a teaching assistant, that means that you need to give them access to the control panel, and so by clicking that option, it will give you opportunity to change the role of that person. After you change the role of the person to a teaching assistant or any other that you have available here, you can just click submit, and the person will now have access to your course. Do remember that the option to add users manually, it is reserved for adding teaching assistants, or also guests can be enrolled manually, but anyone else needs to go directly through the registrar's office, or they may not receive credit for the course that they're taking with you. So hopefully these instructions are helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to email me directly for additional information.